Our long-term vision is to launch Harvees globally as well. Dun pa lang, actually, mas marami na yung ma-earn mo versus what you have spent.
It is a totally different game. You're creating a community of givers and helpers.
Correct.
What's up everybody? This is Enchong Dee, your friendly budgetarian. And today, nandito tayo sa National Children's Hospital. Kasama natin si Miss Sheena Rubenta, isa sa mga medical social worker dito sa NCH. And of course, Joaquin Moreno, the president of the Harvees app. So guys, kung nagtatanong kayo bakit tayo nandito ngayon is because this is actually a continuity of the first content na ginawa natin for Harvees, because finally, after natin mag-shoot, pagkatapos natin maipakita sa viewers natin about the Harvees app, is dumami yung mga naging interested, and marami rin yung sobrang ready na magpaabot ng kanilang tulong. And we're so happy because we were given a chance na makita yung very first outreach program na ginawa ng Harvees. Kasi katulad nga nung sinabi natin, the app is really an advocacy game, di ba? Bago tayo kumita, marami na tayong natulungan. Let's go to the questions. Marami akong gustong malaman. Waki, bakit National Children's Hospital yung napili nyo for the very first outreach ng Harvees?
Siyempre yung gusto natin, yung sa tulong na nalilikom natin sa Harvees app, ay impactful. For the one meal advocacy program, National Children's Hospital ang may pinaka-impact na ma-generate tayo with the certain amount of crops that we have generated for the first in-game season of Harvees.
Ilan yung nalikom and ilan yung nabigay na abot nating tulong today?
Yung total na pumili ng one meal program ay more than 290. Each of them giving 10 crops sa kada pagplant nila ng seed at pagpili ng one meal. And roughly, yung total na nalikom natin ay yun nga, $592, which we have translated to 185 food packs na yun ang distribute natin for the day.
Congratulations. And this is just the first outreach program na ginawa ng Harvees.
Sa loob lang yun actually ng kulang-kulang 3 linggo.
Ma'am Sheena, gusto kong malaman, how important is the efforts and the donations from the private sector? Because technically, Harvees, papasok siya sa private sector eh.
Yung pinagdadaanan ng mga bata, lalo na may mga cancer, nating mga patients, ay hindi kasi yung biro. So yung treatment sa kanila medyo matagal. So yung importansya po ng pagbibigay po ng mga tulong sa kanila ay malaking bagay po at kasiyahan ang nadudulot nila. Sa ganung paraan po, hindi nila nararamdaman na may sakit sila. Kasi iba yung kasiyahan na may natatanggap sila, despite na ganito yung condition nila. May mga mabubuting puso na nagbibigay sa kanila ng kahit konting tulong po, para malaking bagay na po sa kanila yun, sa pagpapagamot nila po dito sa hospital namin.
Gusto namin malaman kasi syempre, ito yung first na outreach program ng Harvees. Pero paano namin malalaman and paano namin ma-assure na lahat nung nagpadala ng tulong, lahat ng nagpadala ng one meal or one vaccine, may maiaabot in the future? Syempre, maraming viewers, maraming players, maraming users ng app na gusto nilang makasiguro na kung ano man yung inaabot nilang help through harvesting crops while playing Harvees, dumadating talaga doon sa mga tao na kailangan.
Very simple answer, straightforward. Makikita nyo yung tulong na nalikom sa transparency tab, both sa website, sa harvees.com, and sa mobile app. And kung gusto niyo naman makita yung talagang documentation, actually, hindi na ito yung first.
Okay.
Since nung nagtapos yung quarter na June 30, nakapag-execute na tayo ng ilan. Kung makikita natin doon sa aming social stage, Facebook, Instagram, nandoon yung documentation kung saan naibigay na natin yung donations due to our advocacy partners.
Ako naman, Ma'am Sheena, gusto kong malaman kasi 'di ba, yung focus ng NCH is really to attend lahat ng mga needs ng mga patients, lalong-lalo na ng mga bata. Pero itong dumaan na pandemya, hindi mo rin may iwasan na, kumbaga na-reallocate yung ibang budget or na-reallocate yung mga efforts na dapat for taking care of the kids. Pero syempre now, marami tayong mga kailangan, especially from the frontliners. Nagkaroon ba ng more needs for the private sectors to come in to donate and stand up na okay, kailangan natin na gumawa ng paraan para makatulong?
Sa hospital naman po, yung mga kayang i-provide ng hospital, binibigay namin kasi ang ano naman po ng hospital is maging maayos, maging gumaling yung mga patients. May mga procedures or mga kailangan na sa labas po available, yun yung itinatap namin sa mga private sectors, gaya po nila. Especially din po ngayon na yung pandemic, mostly po ng mga parents, ng mga patients namin ay nawalan po ng work. Kaya mas malaking bagay po na may mga mabubuting tao po na nag-i-extend ng help kahit papano. Kahit ito po ay financial or medical, at least malaking bagay.
Ano pa yung mga ibang mga pangangailangan ng NCH? In terms of the patient or in terms of the frontliners?
Yung sa patients po, may mga recommended or prescribed na medicine na hindi po siya approved ng hospital namin. So, hindi po siya mabibili or ng hospital. So, ito po yung mga non-PNDF na medicines na kailangan ibigay sa pasyente.
Kapag ka ganun ba, are you open to the idea of redirecting the efforts or redirecting the help na iaabot ninyo instead of, like, for example, one meal, i-divert niyo yung budget to a more essential need?
In that case, hindi namin pwedeng i-redirect sa one meal kasi basically ang nagdo-donate dito sa ganitong programang ito, hindi naman kami.
Yung tao.
Kasi yung mga tao.
Kumbaga pinili nila to, so we have to deliver that.
Correct. Plataforma lang tayo sa Harvees and daan lang tayo towards one meal. However, if we see that there is so much impact that we could generate, if we generate help for a specific cause, halimbawa, yun nga, for medicines or additional procedures, then it's something that we could also look at for one advocacy.
So kapag ka ganun, you have a wide range of options na kung saan you pwedeng i-direct yung efforts.
However, it's always dictated by the players. Kung sa one meal ba siya or one vaccine, one pack, and many more na naka-align pa sa pipeline ngayon.
That's it. Ayun. We're very happy for inviting us dito sa first one meal outreach program na ginawa ng Harvees. Ma'am Sheena, maraming salamat po. Alam ko, hindi ito yung nakasanayan ninyong may ilaw at may camera sa harap, pero maraming salamat for answering our questions. Thank you very much. Dahil tapos na ang pag-aabot natin ng one meal sa mga bata dito sa NCH, grinab ko yung opportunity kasi from the last content na kinuna natin, merong mga questions, kumbaga clarifications yung mga users and yung mga viewers natin. So, eto, first hand from the President, masasagot na natin. Kasi syempre, di ba, pag gano'n naman, kapag nagsisimula ka ng panibagong app, you have a lot of questions on how to play it and how we can maximize yung paglalaro ng Harvees. Okay, game ka na ba?
Yeah, game na.
Sabi ni Annie Amazing Diary PH, thank you so much for sharing Harvees to us, but my question is how to get seed QR code.
Siguro, I guess yung pinaka-question is just how to get the seed for myself.
How to get the seed.
So technically, there are two ways that you could get the seed. Number one is you could purchase your own seed kung wala pa nag-share sa'yo, you could purchase your seed for $6. And another one is to plant the seed QR code, yung starter seed mo, by receiving it from someone else. Halimbawa, meron kang friend na naglalaro na ng Harvees, maganda hingyan natin siya kung meron siyang seed QR code na ready ipamigay, shareable seed. There are a lot of Facebook groups popping up ngayon, nakita ko, based on our research as well.
So they can check that out also?
Yes, kasi doon nagkakaroon ng exchanges. May nangihingi, may namimigay.
Oh,
so perfect.
Sabi ni Mark JM, ang hirap naman laruin, kailangan muna bumili ng seeds, tapos $6 pa. So one option is they can go to the community,
Correct.
manghingi ng seeds,
Yes.
or meron ba kayong ginagawang improvements and developments because, may mga ibang tao na grabe naman, $6 pa yung kailangan kong ilabas.
Well, number one, explain ko rin muna, no? Kailangan may panggalingan kasi yung tulong na ibibigay natin. Kaya merong $6 worth, galing man yan sa nagbigay sa'yo or galing sa'yo mismo. Meron tayong future improvements naman na iniisip din, no? Para mas maging accessible si Harvees sa mas nakararami. I wish I could say more, pero meron tayong mga nakaplano.
Gaano pa kami katagal maghihintay?
Malapit-lapit.
Malapit-lapit na. Okay. I'm very
Yes.
excited for this one. I'm not in the position to reveal these developments, but I'm very, very excited. And I'm so happy na ginawa nyo tong way na to. Tanong ni Benedictine Marin, how do we exchange the crops in PayPal? Kasi ito naman siguro yung mga naglalaro so that they can strengthen or they can have more income, di ba?
Yes, tama. Siyempre yung play, help, and yung earn na part
Yes.
ito. No? Very, very important nga naman na ma-turn yung crops mo into a real-life currency. Meron tayong development na ginagawa din ngayon wherein yung sell crops feature could be accessible na rin sa mobile app directly.
Okay, that's good.
And yung crop threshold natin, which used to be 1,000, in-adjust din namin. No?
Okay, ito naman sabi ni Rose Villaraza, for Pinoy, bakit dollar ang i-invest?
Ang long-term vision talaga for Harvees is tulungan not just, of course,
The country,
but everyone.
Yes.
We need everyone to help everyone. Yun yung parati nating sinasabi sa Harvees. Our long-term vision is to launch Harvees globally as well. Kaya as early as now, yung foundation talaga niya, para stable yung valuation ng crops, nakapeg tayo sa US dollar.
I think we have to address this. Sabi ni Von Merks, I think it's a great platform to help. But I don't think it is a great way to earn. For sure, you need to spend more money than earn from it. They are using the word sharing, but it sounds like crowdsourcing. Those who will receive the seeds need to spend money to take care of the seed, then share to others and so on. How can you address this?
What's unique about Harvees is it allows you to earn for up to 10 onion layers. Yun yung parati na, yun yung unique, yun yung nakapagpa-sustainable, yun yung the onion effect natin. As you share seeds, tapos yung pinagbigyan mo, nag-pay it forward at shinare din yung seeds nila sa iba, may first layer ka na. So yung first layer mo nag-share hanggang umabot ka sa 10th layer, exponential yung growth nun. Kahit 10 lang yung i-share mo sa simula, pero yung pinagbigyan mo 10 din yung pinagbigyan, halimbawa. Doon pa lang, actually, mas marami na yung ma-earn mo versus what you have spent.
Okay.
And imagine hanggang 10th layer, kumikita ka tuloy-tuloy. At hindi lang sa pag-share ng seeds ang earnings. Every time they use rainfall, bee swarm, or seed moon, which they would use eventually kasi part talaga siya ng game. No, to harvest more, kailangan gumamit ka talaga din ng growth buttons. Meron ka ring part doon sa tuwing gagamit sila ng growth buttons.
Okay, so basically, you earn by working for it. And then when you earn, you also give a certain amount to your advocacy. It is a totally different game na lalaruin mo. Hindi siya talaga yung parang nakasanayan na kapag nag-log on ka, kikita ka na kaagad. No, it's not like that.
Yeah.
You have to work for it and you have to encourage people to share. That's why we keep on telling it that you create a community of givers, a community of sharing it to other people.
That's why, ang ganda nung illustration na ginamit for Harvees, nagtatanim ka. And as you plant your seed and let it grow, it should always take time. Kasi ganun din naman sa totoong buhay, di ba?
And ako personally, di ba, I think nasabi ko rin sa'yo, isa sa mga comments ko, I hope you can simplify it because
Yes.
mas marami yung mai-entice na maglaro kapag mas madali yung paglalaro. And I think you're doing a lot of improvements and developments towards the app para mas mapaganda at mas mapadali for users.
Yeah. Ang maganda talaga with Harvees is it's built as a platform. Hindi siya final one app.
Or any other app, di ba?
Yeah.
Continuously
Continuous
ini-improve
improvement.
mo, di
Yes.
ba? And
Oo.
kung meron man kayong mga comments and experiences from playing the app, please do comment in our episode today para ma-address din namin, especially from your team, kung paano mapapabuti at mapapadali for the users like you. So, there it is. Thank you very much for sending in your comments, your suggestions. And hindi ito ang pangalawa at huling beses na makakasama natin ang Harvees because again, it's something that I'm really proud of. First, it's a Filipino-made app. And number two, maraming matutulungan ng Harvees. So thank you very much for this advocacy. Again, guys, thank you very much for joining us. Sana marami kayong natutunan today. Please do follow all our social media accounts down below. And if you're eligible to vote next year, please register to vote. This one, just go to this website. And huwag niyong kakalimutan to vote for the next election, which is next year. Thank you very much and shout out to all our frontliners. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng serbisyo na ginagawa nyo. Patuloy na serbisyo na ginagawa nyo para sa aming lahat. We will see you again. Bye!